Well, good afternoon, gregarious drivers here in Asheboro, North Carolina, here on a bit of a surprisingly rainy day today. The weatherman said it was be about 50% chance of rain, but it didn't look like it was going to get started until like after around 4 o'clock this afternoon. It's about 1:45 right now, and darn it, it's raining. But at least it's not raining too terribly hard right now. So I'm just going to kind of give y'all a bit of a we're just going to travel along NC Route 42 here and give you a little tour of downtown Asheboro. I have a political convention down in Lumberton today, but I'm kind of working my way down there. There's a bowling alley here at Family Sports Center in Asheboro, and you come in there Monday through Thursday, anytime from 9 in the morning till 6 in the evening, and your bowling is $7 for a whole hour, and that even includes shoe rentals. That's a very good deal. Definitely take advantage of that. And I could have gone another way. I could have stayed on I-73 a little while longer, and taken U.S. Highway 64. Wow, that's a lot of cops. 2 cops already, like half a mile. Dang, that's impressive. But I could have taken U.S. Highway 64, but that's just your average sprawling commercial strip. Not a whole lot to see out there. This is Acme McCory. Been in business since 1909. I believe they're a textile, some sort of manufacturing. But to give you a little geography lesson, we're pretty much right smack dab in the middle of North Carolina. We're in Randolph County here. The big claim to fame with Asheboro is the North Carolina Zoo is just about 7 miles south of downtown Asheboro here. That's really the claim to fame for Asheboro. The zoo is just a little over 40 years old now. It's opened 1979. And the idea was to put a zoo right in the center of the state, to where most of the state's population base it can access it pretty easily. And it's only about 75 miles from Raleigh, 75 miles from Charlotte, and about 25 miles from Greensboro. So they definitely played the location card very well for that. Jonathan Wood, who was a former governor, that's his little monument there. Roads are a little rough here, I noticed. And the thing about Asheboro is it's a place called Coach's Corporate Office. I don't know, maybe they make some sort of sportswear or something. The thing about Asheboro is it's actually very hilly. It's a lot hillier than most of the surrounding area, because it's part of this place called the Uwharrie Mountains. And the Uwharrie Mountains were back centuries ago, like I'm talking like BC times. These were very like tall mountains, like equivalent to the Appalachian Mountains. Thousands and thousands of feet. But today in 2020, they're just basically really big hills, and none of them really go over 1,000 feet. But Asheboro, for some reason, is on one of those ridges of the Uwharrie Mountains, so it tends to be a lot hillier here in the immediate Asheboro area than it does, in the rural area surrounding Asheboro in Randolph County. The population of Asheboro is about 25,000. They've had some growth here in Asheboro, but it hasn't been as nowhere near the level that Raleigh and Charlotte have grown. In 1990, the population was 16,000. So it's going up at an okay clip. It's always best to be somewhere that's growing a little bit rather than a place that's dying. Certainly there are plenty of places around the country that are growing probably a little too fast. But fortunately, this part of the state is not really one of them. And we're just about here. So I hope you enjoyed our little trek through Asheboro along NC Highway 42. Yeah, and I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye-bye. Oh, wow, there's a lot of people here. Jeez, crackers. Hope I get a lane. Oh, my. Goodness gracious. Oh, my.